Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. This is going to be my budget for January 2023. We're going into a new year. It's all exciting. I'm looking forward to hitting all my goals, like financial goals, like my annuals, saving up for things that are coming up, because there's a lot of things coming up in this year, tell you that. But yeah, just looking forward to it all and just saving. Yeah. So just if anybody is joining me for the first time or the first budget with me, I use the planner from Char. I got this on Amazon. I think it was around about £15. It's undated, so you can use it any time of the year, because I only started this in April, I think it was. So I've got a few months left until I move on to my new one. I was eyeing up the planner from Scottish Highlander on a budget, Jules, but I've already bought the one for next year and I really want to get the use out of that, so maybe for next year I'll wait and see. But there's lots of different planners out there, so have a look and see what fits your budget. To get started, I'm just going to be putting what we're getting paid. Again, for anybody who is new, we are a family of 4, myself and Ryan, my fiance, and we're 2 kids, who is 11 months and 3. And then what we do is I put all of my wages into this budget. Ryan puts the majority of his wages into the joint account, and then going from there I work out what we're putting everything towards as a family. He doesn't have any dealings with anything. He just puts the money in, and he also keeps some money for himself, as for his bills, like his phone bill and stuff, and also for his spending money for the month. So please don't think he's restricted, because he's definitely not. Anywho, for myself, I'm actually getting paid 2,100 for the month of December. It's usually about 1,800, but I'm actually getting some extra money just because I was on maternity, and then the way it worked out with me doing some shifts but technically still being on maternity, it got added on as extras, so it's a month behind. So this is my first month of being on full pay again, along with some extras that were on that wage, if that makes sense. Ryan actually got paid 1,000, well sorry, this is what he's put on the joint account, 1,450. So this is what I'm saying, so he actually got paid £350 more than this, but because he's keeping the £350 for himself and putting 1,450 into the joint account, so it works out fine. For our bills combined for the joint account and mine's, it's 1,600, and next year I'm looking to reduce this by doing those annual bills, but again we'll wait and see with that. So we've got 2,100 plus 1,450, that gives us 3,550 minus the 1,600, and that gives us 1,950 to play with, which is an absolutely amazing amount. I'm so grateful for having that amount. Right, okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to go through the essentials. So this is my essential part, then we've got my short-term joint, long-term kind of like savings, and then kind of everything else here. So I'm going to do £80 for groceries for 4 weeks, because it's only a 4-week month for us, which is £320. I think it's 5-week month for a lot of people, but because we made December a 5-week month, because we got paid slightly more, we're actually quite lucky in that respect, because this is only going to be a 4-week month, so it's fine for us. Household, I'm going to be putting up to £10 a week, because we're starting to run out of things. I used to be like a Mrs. Hinch fan. I still am a Mrs. Hinch fan. I do really like her page and stuff, but I don't buy all the products like I used to. I used to be obsessed with it, especially when we kind of got like our first flat and then first house. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. And I'm still using kind of like a stock that I had. So we're starting to run out of stuff like that. And then general things as well, like toothpaste, toothbrushes and stuff. So I'm going to be putting that up to £10 a week. Fuel, I'm going to be putting 160 for the month. Miscellaneous is £5 a week, so 20 a month. Spending is going to be £40 a month, so £10 a week. Days out is going to be £50 for the whole month, and then Lucas is getting 70 for the month, and that's for like his nappies, formula, bits and bobs, extra cups, cutlery, everything he needs. So 1950 minus D20 minus 40 minus 160 minus 20 minus 40 minus 50 minus 70. So we're left with 1250. So I'm going to get the basics out the way. Now myself and Ryan, I'm going to be putting 20 and 20, that's 40, because I want to start doing the birthday challenges. Grace and Lucas always get £25 each, so that's 50. I'll leave the rest just now. 1 month ahead is going to get 60. Emergency is going to get 20. Now I need to see what we're due for the challenges. So this is my seasonal challenge from Budget with Char. Now week 2 is already accounted for because that'll be my next week's cash stuffing. So we've got 15 and 20, that's 35, 5, 40, and then 55. So that's 4 weeks. So it's 15 and 20 and 5 and 15. So it's £55 for that one. So that's the seasonal. And I know the monthly challenge is 50 from Budget with Zoe. Christmas and annuals. Annuals I'm going to put £200 in. I've kind of said 150, but because we've got that kind of a wee bit of extra money this month, I think £200 is going to do us a lot better. £100 for Christmas, because I'm needing to put about £85 in it just to get it to where I want it to be by November. So I'll put £100 in there. Date night and eating out is going to get 50 each. School holidays is getting nothing. Pets getting nothing, and the reason being Pets already got some things in it. School holidays gets the remainder of what's in my days out folder for the month, so that works out fine. Wedding, I would quite like to put a wee bit in, so I'm going to put 60 into wedding. Mortgage is going to get 10, and appliances is going to get 20, so that's 30. Let's see, gifts, I'm going to put 20 in. This is how I do it. I just kind of do it in like priority order. It works for me, to be honest. Costco, I'm going to put 50 in. I just quite like to get that boxed up. So we've got £415 left. Let's see. Car, I'm going to put 30 in. And then put holiday, I'll put 20. Oh, just to give it a little something. These erasable pens are just amazing. So it's 50. Garden and home improvement. I'm going to put 30 into home improvement because I used some of that this month even. And I'll put 25 into garden. Total just fluke. Health has still got £50 in it, so I'm just going to put 10 just to kind of give it a wee bit of a build up. And then clothing, I'll put 20 in. Okay, so we've got £280 left. Right, so self-care I'm going to put 40 in. Now it's already got 25 in, so that's fine if I'm wanting anything done. I'm really thinking about like an Indian head massage. Really kind of looking forward to something like that. Mum, I'm going to put £40 in. It usually gets 20, so that's really good. And then I'll put 50 into girls trip. And I'll put 50 into time with friends. And that leaves us £100. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little something on here. Ignore the fact that I'm squint. 50 envelope, and I'm going to put £100 into the 50 envelope because I'm going to have to add this up anyway just to make sure. But yeah, I'm thinking that if I put £100 into the 50 envelope, I'm actually planning on starting it with my YouTube money when I get it. And this is the tin that I've got, and I've got this lovely tracker from Pinching the Pennies Victoria. I've completed this kind of like a few months ago, and honestly, it's such a great way to get £1,250, but £1,275, but honestly, such a big bulk of money, and then you can fill like loads of annuals or sinking funds. It was actually amazing, and it felt great to get a lot of things stuff that had been a bit neglected. So that's the plan. So let me just count all of this up just to make sure. So we've got 1950, right, so 320. I just totally lost count now. No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. 1250. I did do the 70, that's fine. 40, 50, 100, 100, 10, 30, 25, £40. Let me just go and double check that off camera. Right, I've checked it and it's all right. I don't know why I was getting £40 left there. I probably skipped one because I was doing it so fast. But anywho, that's my budget with me. It's been very quick compared to previous budgets with me. In terms of much going on, I've not actually wrote anything in here, but I've got my nana's birthday on the 8th, and then we've got a funeral on the Monday for Ryan's grandma. And apart from that, we've not actually got much on. I mean, the kids go back to school on a Monday, so we won't be really doing much between that. I am meeting my friends at some point during the year, but I don't know when. And then there's not much else going on the following for the rest of the month because we've got Lucas's birthday in February and he'll be 1. That's absolutely crazy, and it's crazier to think that most of you or some of you have been actually like following my journey since I was pregnant with him. Yeah, that's insane. That's crazy. But anywho, this is my budget. If you've got any questions, please ask me. The order I done it in was just priority, so obviously things have got more priority than others, and that's just the way that I budget. It's been working for me. So yeah, that's the way I do it. In terms of my bills this month, I'm actually upping my wedding. So this £1,600 actually includes £300 for the wedding venue. I'm upping that to 365 this month because I just quite like to get under that grand, and then that'll be me kind of on the home stretch just to getting that cleared. But yeah, so I hope you still enjoyed. Give us a like, a comment, and please subscribe if you're not already. I would really love to have you on my journey, and I will speak to you all later. Bye bye.